My dear young friends, how lovely of you to have stopped by. I am never adverse to company. It has been one of my great joys in a long and often lonely life. Had you come in the evening, I should have welcomed you in person with the greatest of my pleasure. However, since I suspected you might choose to arrive during daylight hours, I thought it'd be best to be out. I have left you with a small token of my appreciation. Someone very near and dear to one of you is now in a place where I occupied my days, until I decided that other quarters might be more congenial. She is very lovely. Mr. Mears. Very toothsome. If I may permit a small bond, I have no further need of her, and so I have left her for you to, how is your idiom? To warm up for the main event. To whet your appetites, if you like. Let us see, well, you like the appetizer, the main course you contemplate, shall we? Master Petrie, you have robbed me of the most faithful and resourceful servant I have ever known. You have caused me in an indirect fashion to take part in his ruination. Have caused my own appetites to betray me. You sneaked up behind him, doubtless. I'm going to enjoy dealing with you. Your parents first, I think. Tonight, or tomorrow night, or the next, and then you. But you shall enter my church as choir boy castrum. And Father Callahan, have they persuaded you to come as well? I thought so. I have observed you at some time's length since I have arrived in Jerusalem's lot. Much as a good chess player will study the game of his opposition. Am I correct? The Catholic Church is not the oldest of my opponents, though I was old when it was young, when its members hid in the catacombs of Rome and painted fishes on their chests so they couldn't tell one from the other. I was strong when this simpering club of bread-eaters and wine-drinkers who venerate the sheep's savior was weak. The ways of goodness as well as those of evil. I am not jaded. And I will best you. How? You say, does not Callahan beat the symbol of white? Does not Callahan move in the day as well as the night? Are there not charms and potions, both Christian and pagan, which my so good friend Matthew Burke has informed me in my competites of? Yes, yes, and yes. But I have lived longer than you. I am crafty. I am not a serpent, but the father of serpents. Still, you say this is not enough? And it's not in the end, Father Callahan, you will undo yourself. Still, you say, your faith in the white is weak and soft. Your talk of love is presumption. Only when you speak of the bottle are you informed. My good friends, Mr. Mears, Mr. Cody, Master Petrie, Father Callahan. Enjoy your stay. The medic is excellent, procured for me especially by the late owner of this house, whose personal company I was never able to enjoy. Please be my guest. If you still have taste for wine after you have finished the work at hand, we will meet again, in person. And I shall convey my felicitations to each of you. And until, adios. Adios.